We are live with another one, guys. Okay. We are live with another one. The mic is hot. Okay. You already know what it is. This is OE MMA TV. I'm your host, OE. Like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up, so you might as well do it. Thank you for supporting independent MMA media, guys. And like I always say, this is your channel, the only channel where the fans come first, not last. All right, guys. Okay. You already know what this is, guys. This is the end of an era fight marathon. Okay. It continues, guys. Okay. It continues. Today we have a great fight that we're going to reflect on. Okay. There's been a lot of great fights in 2025, guys. Okay, and I think I've been doing a good job of reflecting on a lot of great fights that happened in 2025. Now this fight is terrific, guys. Okay. It's a terrific fight. I'm excited to watch this one. Okay. But this is the end of an era, guys. Okay. It literally is. No more UFC with ESPN. We won't be watching UFC and ESPN ever again. Okay. For the foreseeable future, guys. It's Paramount and the UFC and no more pay-per-view, excuse me, guys. But let's get into this fight, guys. Let's get into this fight. This is going to be a terrific fight to watch, guys. Okay. If you guys haven't watched this fight, you guys missed out. Okay. We got Joshua Van versus Brandon Royval, guys. Okay. This is a fantastic fight. Okay. Not a fight that was for the belt, but it was for the contendership. You know what I mean? And let me tell you something. They both came out to bang. Okay, they both came out to bang. Joshua Van taking this fight on short notice, taking multiple fights on on short notice, to be honest with you, and just going on this crazy winning streak. And it opened up some more opportunities for himself. You know what I mean, to actually fight for the belt. So, but this is where it was make or break for Joshua Van. It was gonna be against the number one contender, a guy who's been around the block, and Brandon Royale. And let me tell you something. They both came out and showed out. So let's get into this, guys. Let's get into this one. This is a good rewatch if you haven't watched this fight. Brandon Royale versus Joshua Van, guys. This was a banger. Okay, this was a banger. Now, this whole card, UFC 317, I believe this card is UFC 317 overall. That was a good card. That was a good card. There was a lot of good performances on this card. But let me tell you something. This particular fight was the fight of the night right here, man. Okay, Joshua Van, Brandon Royale. Here we go. Let's get this popping. All right, we're gonna break this down, man. We're gonna break this down right now. Right now, both men take the center of the octagon. You know what I mean? That's one thing about Joshua Van that you can guarantee is that he just wants to knock your head off, and he has the power and combination to do so. All right, nice body kick by Royale, really utilizing his kicks right now early on in this first round. Rowdy says the king is here. How you doing, Rowdy? Welcome back to your channel. Welcome back to your chat. Hopefully you're having a good one. Nice lower leg kicks by Royale. He's really utilizing that. Van really hasn't done anything for the first minute just yet. He's really getting picked apart right now, technically, by Royale. He hasn't really landed anything. I mean, he's landed about 10 punches already and 10 kicks. Well, not 10 punches of kicks, but he's landed already like 10 times. body kicks and lower leg kicks and a couple of jabs before Royale. So on the points, he's up already. Ooh, nice 1-2 by Van. That was great body kick by Van as well. Ooh, what a combination by Van. He's throwing combinations now. He's landing. Nice body kick by Royale. All right, Van is opening up. Van is opening up, man. What's up? Why JDM didn't make it happen? Look, man, he wasn't the better guy. Okay, he was not the better guy. All right, I think we all saw that, guys. All right. I mean, I definitely picked Islam Makhachev to win that fight. You know what I mean? Especially the way it ended up turning out. I said he can make this fight easy for himself if he utilizes his wrestling, and that he did. Nice combination by Royale. You can tell there's a difference in power here, right? Royale, he uses his cardio and his combinations to hurt his opponents, but Van, he has a lot of power. You know what I mean? That job, Royale is just popping it out there. Van doing a good job of minimizing the damage. To be honest, nice body punch by Van that landed there. Is JDM overhyped? He definitely was, guys. You know what I mean? Especially after his Below Muhammad fight. I mean, a lot of people said that was a great performance, but in my opinion, I mean, if Below Muhammad would have utilized his wrestling just a little bit more, uh, he would have won that fight. Oh, nice combination by both men. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left in this first round, and Van is opening up, man. He's landing. Royale is landing as well, but it's not. He's not. You're not seeing the. You're not seeing the reaction. It's just a lot of power in Van's punches, man. A lot of power. Nice body kick. Oh, right hand drops Royale. Nice little combination by Royale, but the power is in Van's hands, man. That guy, he lands, and you're out of here. I love your content. Thank you so much, man. Another right hand from Van. That guy is just landing. He has power. Nice straight kick. Nice lower leg kick by Van. Van is just landing here towards the end of this first round. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Okay, support the community. 30 seconds here. Oh, nice left hand by Van. Van is just Voyov is trying to be creative here, but he knows that the power is just the reaction that you get from Voyov is just, man. You can tell that those punches are damaging when they land. That was a tough first round, guys. That was a tough first round for Voyov, man. That was tough, man. Holy mackerel. Man, this could have definitely been a co-main event. This was a banger, man. Man, look at the reaction on Voyal's face when he gets hit. It's just you can tell that he's not liking the way those punches feel right there, man. I wouldn't either, to be honest. I wouldn't either. You kidding me right now? I'll be going for double legs, high crotches all day. I get hit with one of those. You're out of your mind. All right, here comes the second round, guys. Right now, Van is applying the pressure. Nice clinch by Royale, but doing little damage. I mean, he's trying to land some knees, but Van did a good job of trying to, land his and get out of there. Hmm. And this should have been a 5 rounder, man. Some exciting shit is happening, guys. Oh, what a right hand by Van. Man, Van is hitting him, man. Nice body kick by Royale. Nice push kick by Van. Oh, oh, the combination by Van in the second round. They are getting vicious. Nice left hand by Royale. Oh no. There was a freaking fly in my. Oh my god, really? There was a damn fly. Trailblazer. How you doing, Trailblazer? Welcome back to your channel. Welcome back to your chat. How you been? How you doing? Ooh, nice uppercut by Royale. It's just not enough power there, though. You know what I mean? There's just not enough power coming from Royale. This is not enough. You know? Oh, nice combination by Royale. As I say that, oh, it's landing. Oh man, but the power difference. Oh, it's literally getting hot out there, guys. Oh, nice combination by Royale. That jab is popping it. He's popping it out there. Paul is no Diddy. He's gonna have to be aggressive. Royale. Oh, nice 1-2 by Royale. Royale is landing in this round. Man, this fight, so many good things happen. So many good things happen in this fight, guys. Nice jab again by Royale. That lower leg kick by Van is vicious. Van is throwing with ill intentions now. Ooh, what a right hand by Van. Ooh, another jab lands for Royale. Nice knee to the body by Van. Van has landed 50 something percent of his punches, and I believe Royale has landed 40%. But he's also throwing more, most likely. Royale is probably throwing more. He definitely is, from what I could see. Ooh, nice left hand by Royale. Nice uppercut as well. Good morning, by the way. Did you check the K-pop Demon Hunters? Oh my gosh, no, I haven't. I have not. I have not. You know what I mean? I have not checked it out. Ah, man, you know what I mean? I have time. I'll have time today. I'll check it out today. I'll check it out today. That'll be the first thing I do after this, actually. That'll be the first thing I do after this, okay? All right. I'm sorry. I did not. I did not get to it. I didn't have enough time. Ooh, nice body punches by Van there. Oh man, he needs better combinations. You know what I mean? He needs some. He needs to throw in some head kicks there for Royale. Nice combo lands by Royale, but he needs to. He needs to throw head kicks out there, man. Do something better. Those jabs are landing now for Royale. This is a fight here. 30 seconds left in this second round. Another jab lands. He's definitely upticked. Oh, what a combination by Van. This fight is out of control, guys. 10 seconds left. Sean beats Marab in the trilogy. Wait, what are you watching? Right now, guys, we are reflecting on 2025 fights, great fights that happened in 2025. And today's pick is Brandon Voyov versus Joshua Van, guys. Okay. That is what I'm watching. That is the end of the second round. Now we're moving into the last round, the third round. This should have been a freaking 5 rounder. Oh, it would have been crazy. That definitely was Voyov's round. So right now, going into the third round, it's most likely 1-1. This is an exciting, exciting fight, guys. This is a good one. This is a banger here. Excuse me. And Sean will never beat Marab, guys. Okay. All right. Sean will never beat Marab. All right. Point blank period, guys. Okay. Stop sleeping at the wheel, guys. Okay. Significant strikes, 80 to 57. Royov landed 80 significant strikes, guys. He definitely won the second round. Definitely won the second round. He needs to do that here in the third. Here we go. Nice jab lands for Royal. He needs to be very careful with his power. That guy has a lot of power. That jab is working for Royal, though. Got a nice combination going with the jab and the straight punch. This damn fly, man. What's wrong with him? Arm in round one submission. Most likely round one or round two. You know what I mean? I can't imagine this fight goes to the decision. I think Armin is gonna just go in there and just dominate him with some wrestling, take him down, and most likely submit him with arm triangle. To be honest, you know what I mean? That's probably what's gonna happen. Imagine Islam last 4 fights against undefeated monster Ilya Shavkat Morales Chimaev. Yeah, I don't know what Ilya Shavkat Morales. Oh man, that would be crazy. That would be a crazy, crazy run. I don't know if Islam would want to move up to middleweight. To be honest, Van is landing the more powerful strikes, right? But Royale is landing, more punches here. Nice body kick by Voyov. Lands clean. Another strong left hand by Voyov. Obviously not enough power, but they're landing. Another jab lands. I mean, he's ahead in the points right now. He has to be. Oh, what a left hand and a right hand by Van. Ooh, return. Oh, what a knee by Voyov. Nice combo by Voyov. Nice jab. I mean, you see what I'm saying? It's like he lands big, but Voyov lands like 10 more times after him. I mean, he has. I don't know how Van won this fight now. I mean, he did drop him, but I'm trying to see. Why no one's talking about the size of Morales? How does that guy make 170? I don't know, guys. I really don't know. Oh, what a left hand by Royale there. Oh, he's landing. Nice body kick by Royale. Van is like I said, Van hasn't landed more at all in this round. How did he win this fight? Now that I'm watching this for a second time, I'm like, you're kidding me right now. Royale won this fight. I don't see anything right now that Van has done that tells me that he's winning this fight significantly by strikes. He's not. He's getting. Voyov is landing more punches here, and he has been for the last 3 minutes. That's like the third clean punch that landed for Van right there, and we only got a minute and 30 left. Look at that one, a nice combination there by Voyov. He lands a 1-2 and a body kick, and then Van lands one punch. I don't know how Van won this fight, guys. How did he win this? Oh my gosh, what a combination by Voyov. He lands like 3 punches there. Ends it with an uppercut. Nice knee stomps by Van as well. He's utilizing that really well. But man, he's getting outstruck. 397 strikes landed for Voyov and only 100 and something strikes landed for Van. How did Van win this fight, guys? How did he win this fight, bro? I get it right now. He's landing right now with the last 50 seconds, but Voyov is landing. I mean, he's landed. He's beating him in this third round. I mean, yeah, he got rocked towards the end of that fight, but he won that round. Man, Manuel Cape is the only real deal at flyweight. Look, let me tell you something. This performance was phenomenal, guys. But I do not know how. I don't know how Joshua Van won this fight, guys. He got on the points. Voyov was beating him in this third round for damn near 3 minutes, guys. For damn near 3 minutes, and then in the last minute or so, not even in the last minute, it was like the last, I want to say, 35 seconds. That's when Joshua Van started landing, and then he lands a nasty punch that rocks Voyov and drops him with 10 seconds left and tries to finish the fight, but ends up going to decision. And if it went to decision, I'm like, how did Joshua Van win this fight? He lost this fight, technically, in my opinion. If I'm a judge, I'm looking at that fight saying, great ending to the fight. It was a great fight, but Voyov won technically. I mean, he landed way more punches. Same as Usman versus Chimaev. If you rewatch it, they robbed Kamaru. Really? You think so? Maybe I have to rewatch that one as well. Maybe I have to rewatch that one as well because I mean, I thought the first time I watched it, I thought Chimaev did enough to win that fight. You know what I mean? Especially the way the way Chimaev was able to put him in bad positions. I mean, he had his back very early on in the fight. You know, landing some ground and pound there. He had Kamaru Usman in trouble. You know what I mean? That first round, but you know, it did look better for Kamaru as the fight went on. But I had Chimaev winning that fight. Maybe I have to rewatch it. You know what I mean? Because I mean, like I said, I'm amazed right now, and after watching that fight because I really thought Joshua Van lost that fight. I'm sorry. I thought Joshua Van lost that fight. I don't know how he won. I mean, he Voyov landed damn near 400 strikes to about 190 at most. Maybe not even. You know what I mean? It probably was like 160 strikes landed for for Joshua Van. Almost 400 strikes landed, and you're telling me that guy didn't win the fight? Like, unbelievable. Let me see. Round two, three, Usman. I have to rewatch it then. I have to rewatch it then. I really do. I have to rewatch it then because I thought that was a good fight as well. I thought that was a good fight as well. Man, this is crazy. This is out of control. I know Van lost the fight when it happened, but I know they want to continue the hype train. Pantoja exposes him easy. I mean, I thought he would. In my opinion, I thought he got exposed already. I thought Joshua Van in that first round he wasn't having success that much. You know what I mean? I mean, excuse me, Voyal wasn't having much success in the in the first round, excuse me. But in the second and third round, especially in that third round, Voyal was opening up. In the second round, he opened up as well. But in the third, man, he was he was outstriking him in that one round. It must have been like 60 strikes to like 20, and Voyov landed 60, and he still lost somehow. I don't know. He was dominating that fight till the last 35 seconds. That is out of control, guys. That is out of control. But guys, it is the end of an era. You know what I mean? It's the end of an era. No more ESPN, no more UFC, no more pay-per-view. This is the beginning of something new, guys. All right, we should be all excited. Okay, we should be all excited about this new Paramount deal. It's a big deal. The first card of 2026 is most likely going to be Ilya Taporia versus Paddy Pimblett, guys. So prepare yourselves for that. The co-main event is most likely going to be Volk versus whoever the hell, probably Morales. Uh, but it was a short notice for Van, though. We got to take it to consideration. I understand what you're saying that it was a short notice fight. It was a short notice fight for Joshua Van. But what does that have to do with winning the fight? He lost the fight, guys. I'm sorry, he got outstruck. You know what I mean? By damn near 200 and something punches. Literally, I mean, 400 strikes landed for Royale and only 140 or 160 top, maybe most for Van. I mean, that's a beating, man. If that's not a beating, I don't know what is, guys. Okay, I really don't know what is because he was hitting him with combinations. You know what I mean? In that third and second round, especially in that third, like I said. And yeah, it was a short notice fight for Van, but I mean, he got exposed, guys. How did he win that fight? Who are the judges? They need to be investigated. Investigate all of them. Hopefully, the FBI does their job. All right, because there's multiple fights out there, just like that one, that you're looking at it and you're just like, hey, hey, investigate those guys. Honestly, because I don't know how Joshua Van won that fight. I really don't. It should have been 2-1. Round 2 and 3 was Joshua Van. I mean, well, not well, no. Round 2 and 3, excuse me, was Voyov. Joshua Van only won the first round, in my opinion, and that was blatantly clear, guys. Blatantly clear. As I watched this fight again, it wasn't even as close as I thought it was when I watched it live. Those, I'm telling you, when you lower the volume down and you shut those commentators, you shut them up, you can really see the fight for what it is. And from what I saw, Royale dominated that fight. I don't know how he lost. I don't know how he lost. They need to investigate the whole podium of judges. Okay, let me read this. What does Justin Gaethje do now? Retire? Ah, man, guys. No disrespect to Justin Gaethje. No disrespect to the guy. Okay, but I hope he does retire. I hope he does retire. Okay. Uh, I just I don't want to see Justin Gaethje get any more brain damage. You know. Uh, I know I'm out here and I'm always making jokes that he's a CTE patient, he's a dead body, all this stuff. But I'm just saying that to joke around, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that, I'm not trying to attack him as a human being, you know what I mean? I know fighting is hard. It's a tough sport, but when I sit back and I really reflect on Justin Gaethje's career, he's taken a lot of damage, man. He's taken a lot of damage. So I would like to see him retire, and if he doesn't, hopefully he only has like one or two fights left in him, and he's able to walk out. Uh, yeah, because I don't think I don't think he should stay in the game for long. And that's just being honest, guys. That is just being honest. But yeah, guys, I wonder, I wonder how that first card for Paramount is gonna look. Justin Gaethje, Justin deserves a retirement like Poirier. I mean, who does he fight? Justin Gaethje wants to fight against the champion. You know what I mean? He wants to get his head pummeled in. You know what I mean? He wants to get his head caved in. He wants to fight the champion, and it's like, are you out of your mind, my guy? You're not in no condition to take a Ilya Taporia punch to the head because it's guaranteed, guys. The guy virtually has no head movement. I don't want to see that happen to him. You know what I mean? He's already been slept by Max Holloway, and fought a hard fight with Rafael Fiziev on short notice. So yeah, I don't want to see that. You know what I mean? I don't want to see that. So who does he fight? Who does Justin Gaethje fight as a retirement fight? If he even accepts a retirement fight, because according to him, if he doesn't fight for the belt next, he's gonna retire. So honestly, who does he uh who does he fight next? Who's that retirement fight? Who's that guy? Fight Diego Lopez. uh yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. I think he needs to fight him. He needs to fight himself. You know what I mean? Get on the couch and argue with yourself. You know what I mean? And talk yourself into retirement. That's what I think that should happen. You know what I mean? But who am I? You know what I mean? I don't know what's best for Justin Gaethje. Only Justin Gaethje knows what's best for him. I'm just observing. You know what I mean? The man's career, and as I observe it, I'm like, man, this guy takes too much head damage, too many punches on his head. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him take any more damage. To be honest, you know. Yeah, I don't want to see that happen. Start walking around like Diego Sanchez. No disrespect to Diego Sanchez, but come on, guys. You know what I mean? Do we want to see Justin Gaethje like that guy? You know what I mean? I don't want to see that. Not at all. I don't want to see that at all. Sad story though. Sad story though, guys. Sad story. But what other fights, man? What other fights, man? That were exciting right now. I know there's been a few fights in 2025 that's been exciting. But overall, I mean, the cards in general for 2025, they weren't all that great. You know what I mean? I mean, there's been a bunch of cards that fell apart, and they were just in shambles. A bunch of cards, you know? So, reflecting on 2025, I don't know. If I had to give it an overall grade, I give it like a 7.7. I mean, on an overall scale, if I had to grade all their UFC cards plus their UFC fight night at the Apex and stuff like that, I'll say it probably was a 7.7 year, 0.0 being trash, 10 being best. So a 7.7 year for the UFC if I had to give it an overall grade. Tony Ferguson rematch is the only answer. No, I don't want to see that, guys. Tony Ferguson is long gone, guys. I don't want to see Tony Ferguson ever again. I'm just being honest. I don't want to see him fight in the mixed martial arts ever again, guys. All right. I was not happy that he came back to any combat sport in general, but hey, he got a successful, it was a successful night for him. You know, what I mean, congratulations to him, but I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him fight. 2025 was 4 out of 10 at the start. The second half, I'd give 8 out of 10. Exactly, and that's the reason why overall, if I had to give an overall, grade, I mean, it's about a 7.7 or maybe like a 7.7, 7.6 overall. You know what I mean? Because you're right. The first half, it wasn't starting off hot. There was a lot of cards that fell in shambles. You know what I mean? UFC 300, UFC 303. There's been a lot of cards that just fell apart. You know what I mean? UFC Seattle, that whole card fell apart. There was like 12 fighters that fell out of that card. Unbelievable. And it ended terribly. You know what I mean? So just a bunch of cards that just didn't deliver. So it's like a 7.6, 7.7 overall, if I had to say it. DDP versus Strickland was a mental torture. Exactly. That fight, you know what I mean, wasn't a lot of people didn't like that one. I mean, look at what happened with Tom Aspinall and Cyril Gahn at UFC 321, right? Uh, a lot of people didn't like the Chimaev versus DDP fight either. You know what I mean? Based on how Chimaev was able to just dominate him on the ground. So there's been just a lot of cards that you reflect on and you're like, I don't know about 2025. If it was like a solid 8. Nah, I don't think it was a solid 8. But overall, 7 point. You know what? 7.5. Solid score 7.5. That is the final 7.5. But the year's not over. I mean, the year's not over. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, there's been a lot of hype, about the end of the year, especially with the card that just happened with Islam and JDM. But even that card didn't even deliver like it was supposed to be honest. Because on paper, you look at that card and you're like, oh my God, this is going to be spectacular. Best card of the year. And I didn't score it to be the best card of the year, to be honest. Don't like Islam JDM either. Another card, right? Another, look at that. Another card that a lot of people didn't think that delivered. I'm telling you guys, it was a okay year for the UFC. Overall, like I said, a C, you know, like a C minus year for the UFC. A 7.5 if I had to grade them. You know what I mean? Hopefully 2026 is better. I could tell you that much. Hopefully 2026 is better. You know? I'm just glad that there's no more pay-per-views. We don't All we have to do now, guys, is subscribe to Paramount. You know what I mean? That's all we have to do. Subscribe to Paramount and we're all good. We don't have to bother with buying pay-per-views that are trash. Because I'm telling you right now, if I would have, because I didn't buy UFC 321, and the reason why is because I knew that card was trash. Okay, and I knew it was going to be one of the worst cards of the year. Knew it, guaranteed. And that's exactly what that was, UFC 321. And I was happy that I did not purchase that one. There was no way I was going to purchase that one. No way. Okay. And I'm glad. Okay. How many finishes were there in the main event this year? Ilya KO Charles, Alice KO Inc., Marab Sub, and that's it. Islam Renato isn't even a main event material. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that one. You are absolutely right about that one. I mean, but guys, we do have a treat this weekend. You know what I mean? I mean, we got a free pay-per-view card, basically. You know what I mean? Because usually this cards like these would be a pay-per-view card. You got Armin, you got Armin Sarukian versus Dan Hooker. You got Bilal Muhammad versus Ian Gary. So I mean, the card it's a solid card. So we do have a treat, and at least it's free. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? At least it's free because cards like this they'll make us pay $80 for something like this. But anyways, guys, you already know what this is, okay? This is OE MMA TV. I'm your host, OE. Like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up, so you might as well do it. Thank you for supporting independent MMA media, guys. And like I always say, this is your channel. The only channel where the fans come first, not last. You guys have a good one. I'll most likely be live later on today. We'll see how the day goes. But you guys have a good one. Until next time, guys. Okay? Until next time. One love.